Hi Scorpio, this is your May 2022 spiritual reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, we have, the Orphan and the Queen. And we have number 20, Downcast Pride. And number 10, Become a Loving Mirror. So, you guys will definitely shock people in your life. It feels like where you started, regardless of your actual environment, like how you were growing up, you could have dealt with a lot of depression, wanted to always be alone, not really felt like you fit in, like you belonged. And then in life, you become this queen energy where you fully embody your power in this life. You learn to love this world just as much as the spiritual realms. It's no longer going to be about escaping for you, but enjoying the pleasures and the blessings and the beauty of this earth. You guys could even end up being in a position either of power or of fame, where again you become very, very well known, and you almost become like this person that helps others who felt the way that you felt growing up. And you become this energy that makes people feel like it's okay to be different, and it's okay, and like you make them feel like they have a place here, like they belong, like there are people who they can be their truest selves around. Yeah, you guys, your story is very, very powerful, and it feels like it shocks everyone the way you're able to transform. We have Downcast Pride, number 20. So it does feel like when you guys step into this queen energy, again, if that is like through fame, for example, you do have to be careful about your pride a little bit, because it feels like you kind of go from being much more introverted to all of a sudden just having a lot of attention, and you don't hate it. Like it's because these people love you because they see your truth, because of who you are, not who they want you to be. And it can be easy to kind of let that get to your head, but just be mindful of that. It does feel like that might be a struggle you might have in the beginning, but it's something you have the power to work out of, and you just have to catch it on time, because it can be easy to become addicted to that attention and that recognition, to the point where if you don't have it, you start feeling empty again, and you have to kind of always have some sort of spiritual practice that centers you and taps you back into reality a little bit, because whatever is coming for you guys, whatever your destiny has planned for you, feels like it can sweep you off your feet. And we have Become a Loving Mirror. And again, this feels like what happens. It's like growing up, you may feel like you never really experienced unconditional love. Like, again, no one made you feel like you belong here. No one truly saw you. And the way you step into this power, the road is by giving that love to yourself, giving that validation to yourself, recognizing the power and beauty in who you are and in your individuality. You guys will get to a point where you love how different you are, how different you think, how different your approach to life is. And again, it becomes something that you get a lot of recognition for. And you kind of, it's like you start and I don't know how to say, kind of like you do start a new trend in a way, but like people start looking up to you and copying you. And that's going to be very different than what you experienced in the past. Let's see, for Scorpio. We have the Devil. Yeah, so you guys might be at that point where you're kind of starting to step into this Queen energy, or if you're already in that, you're starting to get more recognition. And again, something that you guys really do have to be mindful of is not letting it get to your head. And I know that's easy, to say, like, yeah, of course not. But it's human nature. Like, there's something with people and power. I don't know if you guys know of that Stanford study where they took students and made half of them guards and half of them prisoners. And I think it was like within a few days where the guards started even becoming violent to the prisoners, which, they're all students, but there's something about us and powers, or that lower chakra, that root chakra, and that's going to be something, that's going to be a big obstacle for you guys, and something that you have to be very mindful of and not let it get out of hand. But being aware of that before, this attention comes to you will make it much easier for you to deal with it. But that is something you guys should be mindful of. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this wheel is turning, this change. You guys are, if you've already stepped into this Queen energy, you've learned to give that love and nurturing to yourself. You live your full truth. You don't hide yourself from the world anymore. That's when this, it's like now you're stepping into the spotlight. But if, some of you could be at that point where you're just stepping into this Queen energy, you're just learning to love yourself and be proud of who you are and never hide it or tone it down for anyone. Wherever you are here, there is a shift happening that you're stepping closer to the Queen and stepping away from this orphan energy. We have the King of Pentacles. Again, part of this journey is you having a deeper relationship with this physical realm, enjoying the pleasures of this world. And also, once you do step into this next cycle of your life, there is a lot more abundance that comes into your world. We have the King of Wands. There's definite fame energy here. Like, people are drawn to you. There's something it's like Leo energy, but in a mysterious way. It's like you guys are this grand aura that people are drawn to. People want to know things about you, but you're so mysterious that it makes people even more obsessed. There's something, you guys could also be very creative, and it could be through your creativity that this fame comes to you. Like, it's through your art that you share your truth, or it's through your music, through your poetry, through, I don't know, whatever form of creativity it is, maybe dance, whatever it is, that's like the path to this fame that some of you are headed towards. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely new beginnings happening for you guys. For some of you, it does feel like for a good portion of you, you're just stepping into the energy of reconnecting with this world. And, you know, you may have been very connected to it, and then, you know, for a while you kind of were on that inner journey and you never really came out of it. And now you're starting to come out of it again. And starting this will also deepen your connection to your physical body. Like you start taking care of yourself more. You know, you get excited about dressing up, getting excited about expressing yourself through your body and in a physical way. You're balancing out. Your life is balancing out, but there is definitely new beginnings coming for all of you. And it's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles. It's this next chapter of your life is where your true abundance lies. This is where you it's like before, the abundance you received was this spiritual wisdom, this spiritual connection, knowing the laws of the universe, knowing the truth, knowing, you know, embodying that alchemist energy. Like, you know, how to work with energy. And in this next chapter, you actually start to apply it in the physical world. And again, it's like you're able to turn that ace, that 1 pentacle, into the 10 of Pentacles, into abundance, everything you've ever wanted. Like, so much money that you never have to really stress about money anymore. You can have whatever it is that you want. You get the best of both worlds in this life. And it does feel like right now that shift is happening, where you're moving from that more spiritual inner realm into this external, more extroverted realm. All right, Scorpio, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.